Otto's Sausage Kitchen started in 1927 on Woodstock when Otto came down from Aberdeen, Washington and settled on Woodstock with his family. It started out a meat market when he brought in the sausage, and from there his son took over, and now his grandson and his grandson's family are involved now in the business.
And this is when, back in the old days, when they actually had sawdust on the floor. I was a young fellow then, or a young boy then. I played in the sawdust there with the little cups and everything else, whatever we had. My folks being German, they come from Germany. The son always went into the father's business. They always had a job for me from day one back there, and I used to crank the sausage stuffers by hand. My dad, he worked the casings, you know, and I got the job of cranking these stuffers. Jerry, he came to me after he was graduating from high school. He says, "Dad," he says, "I think I'll just stay here and work," and then that's why he took over then.
Then you've got your black pepper, a little red pepper. So we've got some granulated garlic and crushed red pepper. This just gives it a little tang real quick right off the bat once you bite into it. These machines are still in use today. They still build them basically the same. But this one's 70 years old. My dad would be standing right here, and I can barely remember my grandfather doing it, but I was with my dad quite a bit. Standing right here with the seasonings and the water and whatever he needed. That was my little job then. Now I have my daughters coming and taking the spots.
Yeah, I'm fourth generation, and what we're doing right now is this is a natural casing. We're making smoked links. My dad and grandpa are way better.
It is easy after about 7 years. There's a few years, but you got to go through. Frustration is what you have to go through. The only thing that's changed is that pump. This is the biggest advance I think they've seen in 50 years. But otherwise, Grandpa was doing the same thing. That's all natural creosote on the sides there. It may look dirty, but it doesn't even wipe off. It's just natural smoke flavor that's just been in that smokehouse for years and years, which gives it its character. Right now we're going to add a little piece of cured wood, and then we use alder wood. Alder's real easy on my eyes. That's the main reason I use it, but this has been used from my grandfather through my dad. I've tried maple and cherry, and it just bites your eyes when you open the door. Where alder's real mild, so then it also convects a mild flavor into the sausages. It doesn't have a real tart bite to the smoking.
Can I have two smoked pork and toasted buns? Thanks. Thank you.
Years ago, I can recall on Saturdays it was kind of a congregation point for the German people to come here and do their buying and visit with their friends.
Can we get a couple of smoked pork wings, please?
Sure. People are coming back to sausage. Sausage got such a bad rap in the 70s, and now people are actually coming back thinking and seeing that the sausage makers are doing them a good justice by not putting in the fillers and not putting in the different things, and giving them flavor tastes and, you know, ideas for dinners rather than just a steak and mashed potatoes. Anything else?
Your double stuffed potato.
Okay, great. So how's Zach? I've been working here since 1976, and actually 75, and I have seen people who've had their babies and brought their babies in, and now they're in high school and college, and it's really fun that way, you know.
Okay, well, thanks. Well, thanks.
See you later. In July, I will be a grandmother, and Jerry will be a grandfather, and so we'll have the 5th generation working at Otto's someday. You know, give us 20 years, and we'll see what we've got.
it.